We laced our boots and grabbed the map. The canyon called, no looking back. Through waters cold, past shadows tall, the narrows whispered, come one, come all. Joe held the line where the river bends. Jeffrey laughed as the sky descends. Aurora danced with the winding stream. Zion's walls hold our wildest dream.
So Aurora, I told you we were going to go on an adventure. So what do you think about this adventure so far?
It's a good adventure. Almost jumped off a waterfall.
Oh, she jumped off a waterfall. Yeah, that's nice. So, how strenuous would you say it was from 1 to 10 so far?
My legs are tired.
Okay. So 8?
Like a 7.
A 7? Okay, yeah. Our GPS shows 11, over 11, but we think we're at around 9 here. So, good job.
Splash from the boots, rivers whisper like the trees. Wading through the canyon, Zion with the breeze. Joe got the pack of roars cracking through the stream.
How you feeling this morning?
I woke up feeling pretty great, and then I moved, and my entire body just started screaming in pain.
Yeah. Here's what I've noticed. Backpacks don't get lighter as you move along. They seem to get heavier.
The weird thing is I woke up this morning and the backpack was like feathers light.
Never higher with Joe, Jeff, Aurora. Trails never tire. Breathing in the wild.
Oh, yeah. All right, Joe. So give us the highlights of the trip. Give us a rundown.
We actually saw everything. Started the hike, we started out and it's just a simple trail, and then it opened up and we started seeing the narrows narrow in, and then we saw these huge ice patches. So it was very foreboding, like, hey, it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be endless. But instead it just opened up and it was sunny and it was gorgeous, like the whole trip, and it was easy. But then we had a lot of interesting weather. So for example, when we were going around the bend close to our final campsite, a gust of wind hit and knocked us all over. And we hiked all the way to campsite 12. We saw almost nobody on the trail the whole hike. And when we got to campsite 12, we set up a hammock or two. And then the rightful owners of the campsite for that day show up. And the dad looked at the daughter. At that time, we didn't know that was their relationship. Said, it's your choice, honey, and she said yes.
Nice, yeah.
But then then the second day we got up and we were ready to go swimming, and we geared up and it was cold, man. It was frigid in the morning. We all put on our wet shoes and our wetsuits, and we started the hike. And that hike, it was gorgeous, and the sun came out actually pretty quickly, and the hike was fairly easy, actually. Well, I mean, it's still a river hike, but the water was really manageable, and then I don't know, about 2 hours in, we started seeing people, and from then on in, there were so many trailblazers, and it's because the water level is so low. Everybody got brave, and so they went much further than I think normal people do. We had a great journey, but man, I had to go to the bathroom. And
Joe steady guiding, he's the wise old map.